here on the screen is my full plan for the full interactive mobile challenge. And so to start off my lesson, my students will be given a link to my website, and I was thinking about using the website we already had created for a previous badge because it already has everything I would need besides obviously the information for my lesson plan that I would just have to add onto it. The theme of my website also matches my lesson plan completely. So on the screen here is a screenshot of my website that I had already created. It's millerhistoryclass.weebly.com, and in the subject matter tab of the website, in the Women of World War II section right here, will be all of the information the students will need for the assignment. So on the website, on the designated page, there will either be written instructions of what to do for the assignment, or there will be a video of me that the students can watch, of me explaining to them how to do the assignment. And then after the instructional video, there will be a link to the first quiz that the students will have to, where the students will have to match a picture of the women to their rightful names who did certain things during World War II for the war effort. So the first quiz will be made using Typeform, which I found and have been trying out, and it allowed me to customize my own quizzes in a lot of different formats, so that's what I decided on using. So the quiz will contain pictures of the women, and then the students will have to select which picture goes to the rightful name of that specific woman. And on this matching quiz, the students will have to receive a perfect score of 100% to be able to receive full credit for their participation. To know that the students took the quiz, the students will have to have a screenshot of their scores and attach that picture to a Word document that they will be needing later on as well. So after the first quiz, there will be a link to an article that the students will need to read about the women they have just matched the names and the pictures with in the previous quiz. And in this article, it explains what the women did during the war efforts, why it was important, and other information about them. And so after they read the article, the students will have to take another quiz where they match the women with their specific accomplishments now and what they did during the war. They will also have to get 100% on this quiz as well for it to be accepted when they submit their Word document to me. The second quiz will also be made using Typeform as well, and I will customize that quiz again to where the students will match the accomplishments with the correct women. They will then have to upload that picture of 100% of the 100% score quiz onto the Word document again, and that Word document will also be needed later on in the assignment. So when both quizzes are complete with scores of 100%, the students will then watch a video about women during World War II in general, and in the video it's not going to be about specific women, it's just going to be about, in general, women during World War II. So after the video and the questions on the video, the students will have to write a short summary about the video on the Word document that contains their screenshots of their quizzes. And so their summary should be at least a paragraph in length and give specific examples from the video as well, so that way it makes it clear that I know that they actually watched and paid attention during the video presentation. So then after the summary over the video clip, the students will then have to write another summary connecting and explaining the importance of these women and all of the women who helped in the war efforts of World War II. So in this summary as well, the students will also need to explain how the importance of what these women accomplished during this time period, why it was so pivotal for more rights and independence of women in the future, and this kind of allows the students to have to think outside of the box a little bit as to why what they did was so important for future generations of women. So this summary will also be similar to the previous one, where it should be at least a paragraph in length, maybe even a little bit more because there needs to be a little bit more information, as well as providing specific examples from what they have learned throughout the assignment. So then once the students have 2 screenshots of both of their quizzes and 2 summaries on their Word document, they are to then email their assignment to me. And the grading process will be if the students uploaded 2 screenshots of their quizzes showing they received 100% on both, and as well as having 2 summaries, both explaining the information and explaining it in a way that I can tell that they did do the assignment and they did watch and read the articles that I have given to them. And that will be based on the examples they give to me in their summaries. I think I messed up. So where's the video one about that puzzle? You can come on in.